Yes, people straight in. No introduction needed. You know how it goes. Night owls sessions. Shout out to everyone in the.
Right, he frozen.
Yeah, he froze, you know. Right during the intro.
Man, ducking already, bro.
Am I here?
Yeah.
No, because it's even telling me it's going in and out on the man trying to vanish. You get me, but yeah. No, big up to everyone in there. Sorry for the frozen moment. Sorry for being late. You get me, things happen. But yeah, man. See the two Liverpool guys here. Got my fellow guy here. Do you get me? I'll start with Scants. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, all good, man. All good. Two good victories yesterday in the friendly. So young Rio looking good. All good.
Dubs?
I'm blessed, you know, bro. Shirt came today, you know, so I'm in a good mood,
Look at you two come like twins, boy. But anyway, yeah, I hear it. You get what I'm saying? But nah, man, D-man, what are you telling me, bro? What are you telling me, bruv? We're due a Newcastle emergency meeting soon on this channel. Just Newcastle.
Yeah,
I got a few men already that are ready. Anyway, what are you saying, bro? Long time, man. How was your holiday and that?
Yeah, man, my holiday was good. Nice, relaxing. Just unplugged from the whole Newcastle nonsense. It was good, man. Didn't know a damn thing that happened. Thought I'd come back to a couple signings and that. And yeah, I come back to Aaron Ramsdale, bro. It was not what I was expecting.
Oh, what happened to D-man?
What happened to him?
What's going on today?
What's going on?
What is going on, people?
These bugs, man.
Bro, oh, I think he's there. 1 second. That is funny. We're both acting up. Newcastle can't just get nothing right, man. Go on, bro. That's jokes. We got to
I don't know what happened
there,
man. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, man, I'm all right, man. I'm all right. I'm nice and fresh from my holiday, but I'm back in that depressed mood, man. Newcastle depressed me already, man. It's been less than 48 hours they've been back, and they've managed to depress me. But it's typical Newcastle, and it is what it is. But other than that, I'm all right, man. I'm all right.
I hear you, man. Shout out to everyone that's in the chat already, man. Even the silent listeners, hit that like button, man. Let's do this. It's the night owl sittings. You know how we do this regularly now. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, we got to everyone in the chat. You get me, new, old. Hit that like button. Sub if you're new to this. We do this. Everyone's name that's on the panel will be in the descriptions after the show. And yeah. What you saying, me though? Man United, talk to me, man. How you doing, bro?
Couldn't be better, you know. Honestly, it's in the sense that certain United got humbled in it, and it weren't Manchester. You know, like that. You know, like that. Because I tried to tell these man, yo, they called me broke. They called me broke. They called us dusty. We lost to Spurs in the final. This, that, but blood. Man got no pull. What they said, they got no juice. Man, they got more juice than you, blood. Still got more juice than you, blood. You get me? Look, hear this though. Yeah.
You just asked how you are, bro. That's it.
Hear this.
As he signed.
Hear this. And Newcastle fans learned today. There's only one United in this country, blood. There's only one United. It was never Newcastle United. No one thinks of Newcastle when they say United, blood. It was never the case. You like gassed yourselves. You like thought you was that. You're not that. You never will be. You never ever will be. In fact, I don't know if your club can ever come back from this because this is bad. But we'll get into it. Anyway, big up the chat. Smash the likes. Hit subscribe. Big up everyone inside. We're here.
Yo, this is the new me though, boy. I don't know what you've been smoking the last few days or what's going on behind closed doors, bro. But you got a new energy to you, bro. It's like everyone's the enemy now, bro. Boy, but what I'm saying to you, bro, there's definitely not just one United, bro. Don't ever get it twisted. But like you said, we'll get into that with the hashtag 15th and no Europe. But anyway, man, we're gonna get into it still. No, actually, no. I'll start with me though. Anyway, since it's got chat, yeah. We got to me though. We got to everyone in the chat and the silent listeners, night owl sittings. Because when you're saying all that, me though, I know it's not about Sesko then for you.
It was never about Sesko.
It's just about what? About honor. What is about honor? What is it about pride? I'm confused. or you just going at the people that said you're broke or whatever they were saying. I don't know who said that. I don't know where you got that from, but yeah.
If you had said, when we had ended the season last season, that we would have ended up next season with Cunha, Mbeumo, and Sesko, and you guys end up with Elanga and maybe Isak, would you have believed that? Would you have thought I'll be chatting crazy?
Say that again.
If we had ended the season and I said, look, starting next season, we're gonna have Cunha, Mbeumo, and Sesko. I'm gonna take them all off you. Would you have believed me? Would you have believed me? Like, considering you just obviously finished fourth, won Carabao Cup, big yourselves up. Same thing, right? You got the UCL spot. Would you have even fathomed of the concept of you guys losing players, not only to United, losing players to Chelsea, losing players to City, losing players to Liverpool in the manner that you did? Because this is what I said on last streams. It's bigger than just losing players. It's the image of the club. It's the fact that now, everyone just knows the rejection FC, but Old Castle divided, Newcastle United, like it's peak. And this is the stigma, and this is what is gonna stick and follow your club for a while. And I warned you, man. I told you. I said, don't let this become the stigma. Don't let this become your image, because this is it now. I told you, man.
Bro, let me tell you something, Gotta keep it joke, bro. I was saying a whole lot right there. Do you get what I'm saying? First of all, I would have not been too surprised, bro, because those names of clubs you just said is the so-called top 6 cartel. Whether you finish 17th, whether you finish 15th.
Oh, here we go. Cartel.
More time.
Here we go with the cartel shit. It's on this shit, bro. It's bullshit. You had the money for Sesko, richest owners in the leagues, no PSR issue, so I've been told.
Exactly.
Right? So what's the excuse?
You can offer more. It's about the money, bro. Let's keep it 100, bro. It's all about the money, bro. Man United could get relegated, bro, and still be able to offer more wages as it stands because PSR is a little to play. And obviously, don't get it twisted. Me and D-Man will get into it off the pitch, bro. Our whole whoever's running our club or not running it, I don't know who it is. That's a big L in itself. Do you get what I'm saying? There's some factors to that, bro. But the Sesko thing is not. No, I'll keep it real. I think he's going Man United. I don't know what you man think of the panel, boy.
Listen, according to Man United fans, when Newcastle were looking that they were going to get him, apparently they didn't want to spend that much money on him. It was a waste of money, not worth it. I
thought we didn't have the money, Demon. That's what I've been told.
What your fans were telling me.
I thought we had no money.
Your fans were saying, abort mission, it's a waste of money. We need to buy a midfielder. He's unproven talent, not played in the Prem. Only 13 league goals last season. The waste of money, and all of a sudden, you're celebrating the fact that you're getting him. You're paying what, 5 million less than us, which will probably be the same with us anyway once you start negotiating. What, up to 90 million? So what is it? Is it a waste of money, or is it celebrating that you got him? Which one is it?
None of the fans wanted the player, so I don't know why Mido's jumping and shouting.
You know what I mean?
None of them.
So this is it now. This is it. Let's look. I know you man are hurt here because obviously this slows down Isak deal. I get that. I get that because half of you lot was literally twerking for Sesko, making excuses why you should go to Newcastle over United. Half of X was in meltdown as soon as they found out about the Sesko. You man were stressed. Yeah, thinking Isak is staying at Newcastle. This is
trust.
We didn't. But if Freebird wants, let me clear this. Let me say this. I never said he was rubbish. I never said he was good. I said in the group I ain't seen 90 minutes of him.
You said don't want him. He's not.
I said I don't want him.
Now you're twerking like.
I said I don't want him. However. Since then, things have changed. If we get him,
of course, it has.
What's changed? Yeah, let me tell you what's changed there. Because this could potentially block Isak here. This could potentially allow us to offload Højlund back to Leipzig, which takes 30 M's. Which takes. You're the same brothers who told me Cunha and Mbeumo come in. So respectfully, hold that.
We never said that.
Højlund. I've been told also. Højlund is going Leipzig. Yeah, that will take 30 M's off the price. If it gets us Højlund off the books, if it gets us the striker, and if it blocks Isak, then I'll take it. Hold that. The rest of the league should be potentially. Listen, not Liverpool fans. Look, Liverpool fans here. Liverpool fans. I told you. I said, do not let Newcastle incompetence stop from getting Isak. And I warned all of you, and now you're looking shaky.
It's
It's
not
looking
looking
like
at
Isak
anything.
may or may
You're
not.
twerking for
Because
something
Let's
you
get Mido.
nah, I'm not twerking. I'm not twerking. Nah. I had to remind, man. I had to remind these brothers. Nah, listen. I had to remind. I had to remind these brothers who they are, bro.
It's more about blocking Isak to Liverpool than it is you getting a quality striker. Is that what it is?
Exactly.
And the rest of the Prem should be celebrating and should be coming to United, rubbing our shoulders, giving us props. We had to take one. You know, listen, anyone watch Dragon Ball Z? Goku, what I'm saying, took that big spirit. Listen,
the worst thing is he's the same age as what's it called, as Haaland, whatever, and he's flopped. And you're twerking for a guy who, like you said, he's got no experience. You don't rate him, and you're jumping up and down because you think that it's stopping Liverpool getting him. Why are you twerking for something you didn't want? That's what I don't understand. You're coming in this height thing, wearing sunglasses, and twerking for
because I had to.
Twerking for a guy that you didn't want. I don't get it. And then
He's
the worst
masking
thing
the
is,
tears, mate. That's what he's doing.
And the worst thing is, if he flops now, because the thing is, you've got a good attack, and Buemo, Cunha, quality. I said that in the group, but like you said, your midfield's like a bagel. Why are you wasting 90 million on someone you don't want? That's what I don't understand.
They turn gold into dust, bro. Every attacker that goes there turns shit, bro.
Chat. You see how pressed they are. You see how pressed they are, chat. You see how pressed they are. Do I look pressed? Do I look pressed? Listen, I said it in a group, yeah. I said it in a group. I said it. Yeah, of course, because I had to dunk.
Working for something you don't want.
Energy for energy. All summer we've been told it. All summer I've been told, forced to hold licks here, saying we're not going to get this person, we're not going to get that person. We're too broke for this. We're too broke for that. Now let me return that energy in kind.
Has United, it fixed your team?
It's slowly fixing our team.
What? So
I'll tell you what has fixed. Our business in this transfer window has been. You still
got bagel. You still got bagel in the middle. What you've been complaining about?
Yeah, of course. So, but then our attack. But in free transfers, our attack has gone from the worst in the league to arguably top 2, top 3.
Sorry?
What? Who?
Sorry?
Yeah.
What? How?
If we get Sesko, Cunha, and Buemo, Ahmad, Xerxes, it's definitely top 4 in the league. You can't tell me that's not top 4. Cunha and Buemo, Ahmad.
You just said top 2,
top 3, yeah. Top 2, top 3, top 4.
Easily. And the man you didn't want.
Because Liverpool still don't have Isak. Liverpool still do not have Isak. Currently, you have Salah, Ekitike. You can be number 1. Liverpool can have number 1 attack, cool. City's attack, cool. You're not telling me Arsenal's attack is better than United as it stands with Madueke, Saka, Gokeres. I do not think so. Okay. Number 2. All right, number 2. I think our attack is better than City's because City do not have wingers.
No, it's not.
I think our attack is better than City's.
They've got Haaland. They've got Haaland.
What did
you're doing too much now?
Exactly.
I think our attack, Ahmad, Cunha, and Buemo. Ahmad, Cunha, and Buemo.
Haaland and Mamouche will outscore your 3 attackers. Haaland and Mamouche will outscore your 3 attackers. I guarantee it, bro. Yeah? Cool. Those 2 are, and Arsenal.
We'll see.
Saka and Jokeres. You can't compare Sesko to Jokeres, bro. And Saka's better than any of them. So what are you talking about?
Saka's better than who?
Your attackers, bro.
Saka's better than Ahmad, Cunha, and Buemo.
Yes.
No.
He is.
No.
Yes, he is. No. When he's fit, listen. Look.
What has Saka done to be better than any of them? What has he done?
Hold on.
I'm not hearing second place.
Buemo, how many?
Yeah, but this is the thing. What has he done? And Buemo banged 20 goals last season. Cool. No, what has Saka?
How many done? How many
years?
Double digits. How many double digit seasons he had?
What's that got to do with being a better player based on where you are at the moment?
Answer the question.
Saka has not been the same since his return from injury. Saka has been run. Saka has been run into the ground. Saka will not perform. Saka will not get these numbers this season. I'll tell you that now. He will not get these numbers based on the way Arteta has been playing him. He won't get these numbers, bro. Answer the question for you.
Newcastle's still got on paper. Newcastle's got a better attacker than you, bro.
He's only had
on paper.
Last year, last season, his first season of double digits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again. So what has these double digit figures achieved for Saka? What has he got with that? What has he done for Arsenal? What has he done for Arsenal that's achieved anything with all these double digits? Like, respectfully, what has he?
What's
Fuck all.
done?
This is what I'm saying. They're on the same level, so you can't say that one's clear of the other. Okay, cool.
Stop twerking. Stop twerking
Nah,
for someone because they got double digits because he got Man United. The thing is,
when we come back,
you've been
moaning
about your
season,
defense,
even at the first game,
and your midfield, and now all of a sudden you sound.
No. I'm moaned about the midfield, but not the defense. I'm moaned about the goalkeeper and the midfield. I never moaned about the defense. I've always said our defense was not the issue last season.
That's half your team.
Nah.
Garbage, bro.
Okay, cool.
Just twerking because he got Sesko.
Because he gets scored about 10 more goals a season. Allow it, man. Allow it.
Oh, no. This is
how many?
You see chat how they're framing the narrative after all the chat they've had. After all the chat of United not being able to have money, all this chat of United not having pull, all this chat of United not being able to have the juice in the market of losing against Spurs, not having UCL and losing out to better projects, richer owners, better teams. All this chat. And now they've been
not done yet,
and now it's egg on their faces.
It's not
and
done
this
yet.
is reality. This is the reality. This morning, D-Man tried to tell me I ain't got money for a next bid. Man got egg on his face this very morning, blood. I'm not hearing.
He said, my bad.
So this is what I'm saying. So let me. We'll come back to this.
Have you upped the bid?
We'll come back to it.
Huh? We don't have to. We don't have to because we don't have to. This is the thing. We were watching, and we came in with a lower bid, blood. You know how disrespectful that is because we know he's gonna come.
€5 million, bro. Come on, man. Let's not.
And your fans were in meltdown because we came in with a lower bid. Were they not? Well, your fans not in the meltdown because we came in with a lower bid.
That's not a low bid, bro. The fact you came in it anyway.
But you came in with a lower bid though, and your fans went into meltdown because at the end of the day, you couldn't fathom the fact that we still have our pool.
Typical Man United fan. Typical Man United.
It's true though. You know what the truth in it.
What the man you're twerking for someone you didn't want. That's what I'm laughing. You didn't want him.
I'm twerking at all the doubters who said we had no money, we had no pool, we had none of this, we had none of that.
You're twerking for someone you didn't want. That's the point.
In one window, we've upgraded our attack to one of the best in the league.
Did you want him?
In one window, we are.
Did you want him?
Does it matter?
The club has chosen.
The club. Am I the club? Am I the club? Am I deciding who the club brings in? Do you think I have a say in who the club's bringing, bro?
Your personal opinion. Stop hiding from the question. Did you want him?
It does not matter what I think. It does not matter. It does not. It does not matter what I think.
From the question.
What matters is it does not matter what I think.
Take it as a no.
I trust in Jason Wilcox. He's made his decision. Cool, we move. We run with it, yeah? Okay. It don't matter what I think.
Hiding from the question. It's all good.
Just how you trust the data boys of Ekatike.
You're hiding from
I trust my director, yeah? You trust your data boys. You trust all your data boys when it comes to your man.
From the question.
I trust my owners, bro. I trust my directors, yeah? We're doing things.
You're hiding from the question.
Energy for energy.
There's no energy. Your energy you're twerking for someone you didn't want. Simple as that.
Nah.
And you ain't addressed your midfield.
And we will, I'll tell you this, by the end of the window, we will address our midfield and goalkeeper position. Because the club have said they will. So
1 second, all right, cool down. 1 second, me though, yeah? And then the guys come in there, you get me? Big up to you, get me, giving some energy and that. Blood, you have to turn your mic down to blood clot. Big up to you though. Come on, man.
Big up the likes, everyone. Yeah, the ratio is looking mad. The ratio is looking mad.
Hit them likes.
Entertainment is free, just hit the like, yeah?
And hit a sub if you're new to this, man. We do this regularly. You get me with a man them here. Do you get what I'm saying? But just quickly on a calm thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Now you got your little ego thing out of the way. If the Sesko thing does go through towards you lot, it's looking that way. And unfortunately for Newcastle, you get what I'm saying? Like Scant said, are you happy with that? Or really and truly, you'd rather him not be there?
All right, cool. Banter aside. Football chat here. Let me get my glasses on. Let's feel serious.
This guy's got alter ego and shit.
Man to man now, yeah. Just had to get that off there for the Newcastle fans there who are watching. Hold that, yeah. Cool.
Man, they must hate you now, boy. Yeah.
It is what it is. Next.
Now we can see sense. Go on.
Now, as I said, I weren't the biggest fan of Sesko. Not because he's a bad player, but the truth is I ain't seen a full 90 to make that decision. He could be sick, he could bang. I hope he does. I don't know. I'm not willing to take that risk. However, We do not have any options because number 2 is looking like Nicholas Jackson blood. I'm not having that. Watkins, great player. Unfortunately, the club thinks he's too old to spend that much on because I don't think Villa would part with less than 60. It's looking like
they just bought a striker.
But you're looking at 60 for Watkins, which I don't think in this market is worth it for his longevity. Because now, unfortunately, it is all about buy to sell later on and longevity, right? That's the aim of the game. I don't agree with it. It is what it is. Cool. It seems to be that Sesko is the best of the rest. We were looking into him for about 3 years, so the club has been on the radar for him. It's just a case of now deciding that he's going to be the project. Again, I personally think if for example, end of the window, midfield and goalkeeper positions are addressed, it's really not a bad signing. That's on the caveat that sales can go out because now we are actually, hitting that limit where we can't really buy it unless we do sell now. Now I think we're at that limit. If we get a good midfielder, it could be Edison. I don't think it's going to be Baleba, too expensive. Goalkeeper, Lemons, even Donnarumma we're looking at. Cool. I couldn't be happier because at the end of the day, my goals, as far as I'm concerned, are coming from Mbeumo and Cunha. And the third striker, it doesn't have to be, like I said, I was happy to run Xerxes, Cunha and Mbeumo into the season because we've only got 1 game a week. I don't think we need a stacked squad. It was just the midfield and goalkeeping positions. But if those positions are addressed, I can't really complain about Sesko. He's an upgrade on Højlund, whether I like to admit it or not. He's not that my niece is better than Højlund on a professional pitch. So that not ain't really a bar. However, I feel like, if the club is gonna make this decision and they are gonna back it, like I said, Amram didn't want him. Amram preferred Watkins. But the fact that the club is deciding for Sesko means that they're planning beyond Amram. They don't really give a shit what he thinks, which I'm willing to kind of let the club do their thing because this window, United have been moving completely different from the last windows. We only bid for players who won us. We don't really, we're not really ringed for bidding wars. We're avoiding any measures possible to avoid bidding wars, and certain situations, obviously, Mbeumo got dragged out. Cool. He got over the line.
Cool. 1 second. So, D-Man, I'm obviously going to bring in Dubs and Scants in here. Big up to everyone in the chats. Big, you hit those like buttons, man. There's over 100 of you in here. It's free. Just quickly tap that like button. It helps. We do this regularly, trying to help grow the community and that. We appreciate you lot, even the silent listeners. And let me know where you're at in the world, man, watching the show and that. Do you get what I'm saying? Big up to Elia B. That's the second person I heard say apparently news coming out. I don't know if it's true or not about Isak. Yeah, was that true thing? You seen that story? Have you seen that pop up?
Story,
yes.
Nobody
seen a couple.
Nobody knows what he's going to do, bro. Let's be
honest,
bro.
Well, that's a segue for D-Man as well, and for the rest of the panel. D-Man, man, as a fellow Newcastle United fan, you get me? And your name will be in the description as well. Go hit up D-Man for D-Man TV, Newcastle United supporter. But, bro, and even seeing this Isak whole transfer request thing, if it is a real thing, I was going to ask you that, because obviously he came into training today. The cameras are bloody on him. He came out. He weren't stopping for no fans. Quick wave. He was gone. Yeah, people are grown men chasing after him. You get me? But do you think now him and his camp have now seen this? Do you think there probably is some truth to that? What you see up there right now on the screen, where it's like they're panicking now, like, nah, F this. Do you get what I'm saying? And what's your whole feeling behind this, bro? Because yesterday I was never a foul, and Cass kind of like, which I hate, bro. He kind of like predicted this, like, oh, look at they'll be tomorrow and blah blah blah. And I was thinking, nah, especially when I saw Manchester United bid lower, so something seems off to me and weird. But just give me your take on it, bro, because you know what, I'm tapped out now, bro.
Yeah,
I'm actually tapped out, bro.
Listen, first of all, the fact that we've been rejected so many times, is embarrassing. Yeah, which I'll get to anyway. But the fact that we got all the way back to Sesko, it was a case of, all right, he wasn't first choice, but when you start saying that we put the bid in, that he wants to join, you start thinking, okay, if we can get him and Vissa, then it wouldn't be so bad if we lose Isak, innit, right? But then obviously Man United come in today and it seems to have changed things, because the rumor was that they weren't going to bid unless Sesko told them he wants to join. So they've come in with a lower bid. I don't think Leipzig will accept the lower bid. I think they'll end up paying what we've offered, but just different terms, payment structure and all that.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. Because I can't see a club accepting a lower bid just to appease a player. I don't think when someone's bid higher for him,
That's what it seems like, though, bro. You see, there's some weirdness going on behind the scenes, bro.
What if it is? Then that's corruption. Let's be honest, that's corruption, bro. It's not.
That's what I say.
They won't, though. They won't.
Yeah, they won't.
They
want to bump it up even more, probably. They want to bid him more, basically. But where that leaves Isak, listen, I don't care if he hands in a transfer request or not. We know he wants to leave, right? But Newcastle's stance should not change. Unless they get adequate replacements, as in 2 strikers in, he can't go nowhere. Yeah? Liverpool, I don't care what they bid, they're going to have to sit tight. And Isak's going to have to buck up and play. If we can't get replacement in, we don't sell him. Because why would we sell him knowing that we're short of strikers? Crazy. At the moment, we've got Willasula, bruv. That's who we've got. So even if we get Viscerin, that's still not enough. Yeah, Viscerin's meant to be the Wilson replacement. So unless we get a proper striker, a proper big boy striker to replace Isak, why should we sell him? He's got 3 years left on his contract. Liverpool are not going to pay 150 million. So why should we appease him and go in? I don't care about a transfer request or you don't want to play for us, whatever. We've seen it before when players are threatening to leave and then they stay for another year and whatnot. Yeah, that's what we need to do if we can't get a replacement in, because it's embarrassing enough us getting rejected. But if we let him go and we leave us short going to this Champions League season, well, right this season off already, man. But what I will say, go on.
I'm saying it's criminal, bro. The whole thing's absolutely criminal. Everything from just our own businesses to do with transfers, let alone just the whole Isak thing.
But this thing with the transfers, though, this is what I don't understand, right? Is it the fact that, because we've got Champions League football, we've got no PSR issues, we've got money, we've decided to fish in a bigger pond now, or try to fish in a bigger pond? Or is it the fact because every target that we've gone for has been taken by this big six, a different team, a different member of the big six? Yeah. Is it deliberate? Are we that stupid to think that we can try to go for the target, or is it the fact that there's some sort of skullduggery going on in the background? Say, you know what, they're going to teach us a lesson to keep us humble. Because I've never seen a transfer window like this, bro. Little teams don't get rejected like this, bro. Bournemouth, Southampton, they don't get rejected like this, bro.
Yeah, because they've got sporting directors.
Well, that's another thing. They've got a structure. Every other team has got a structure. Yeah, and I don't want to put the blame on one particular person, but I think it's a catalogue of errors from the top to the bottom, from the owner to the board to Eddie Howe.
D-man, if you were to ask Scants, there's only one man to be blamed. And I hear the more, you know who, bro? Man, like EH.
No, I think Eddie Howe's to blame. A lot of
it
to blame. I don't think Scats agrees.
Scats disagrees, but
I hate that narrative, man.
Yeah, so Scats.
I was a bit in the middle, but now the more time goes on, the more it makes sense. Like, what is he doing, bro?
Sorry,
sitting there playing
bro. But they don't, bro. It's the coach, bro. There's no sporting director. There's no CEO.
There's 2 sporting directors he hasn't got on with.
2. You've done that, D-man.
No, but it's true. It's 2.
I was hoping it would have happened.
No, seriously, Specs. No thing.
You have to take some responsibility.
Yeah,
not all of it, but some.
No. I'm not saying all of it. But what I'm saying is your most important summer, regardless if you don't like the man or not, you beat the guy. Get through this summer, be the bigger person, get your signings in, then go tattletale to the board and say, yeah, I don't like it, get rid of him. Don't do it in your most important summer.
Bro, I think there's more to it than that, bro. What I'm saying?
Remember, he's the one who said, Eddie Howe's the one who said, we've got no PSR issues, we're going to be aggressive in the market, and we're going to get our signings through the door early. Yeah. All of that has not happened. And the fact that who's doing it, if it's not Eddie Howe, it's his nephew that's doing the negotiating.
So whose fault is it then? That's the whole point.
Well, whose fault is that Paul, the whole Paul Mitchell thing, right? There's only one journalist that backed it and saying that Paul Mitchell came in like a bull in a china shop and he did this and it. It's only one journalist, it's Craig Hope. Yeah. No one else has said that Paul Mitchell has been this big problem. But what we do know, I keep saying, what we do know on the evening of the last game of the season, yeah, when the owner was there, all happy, whatever, there was a meeting with Eddie Howe, yeah, and 2 days later, Paul Mitchell is gone. Yeah,
but Eddie Howe said he had no idea.
But Eddie Howe lies rubbish, man. He lies all the time. Exactly. Eddie, the same man that said he sent Isak home. He said that Isak had an injury. He's a liar. Yeah. when he comes to the
I
press,
don't remember saying he sent him home though. I don't remember that part, but I remember
He
the
did
it was
say
his
it.
decision. It was his
He did say
decision
it.
because
He
of the
said it in the
speculation
thing.
surrounding him, whatever. Yeah, and expecting to be on the plane and all this nonsense, whatever. He's a liar. Yeah, so I cannot take anything he says as gospel. But what we can do is really assume, because of what the facts that happened, the meeting, the fact that we know they didn't get on, and 2 days later he's gone. Yeah, so all this, I was surprised that he left. No, bruv, you was not surprised. Yeah, and we know that Eddie Howe's a control freak, bruv. He likes to control things.
Come on. He's not a control
He's stubborn
freak.
and
Where's
he
this
likes to
narrative
control.
coming from? I want to say he's a control freak, bro.
He did the same thing at Bournemouth, bruv. With a smaller club, fair enough. He was everywhere and he had to be. So he's probably taken that same attitude into Newcastle United and tried to treat the same way. But we cannot do that.
But if it was,
why is it that 2 sporting directors left?
Thank you,
bro.
Why
Well,
is
the
it?
first
Thank
one,
you.
the first one, it was Green on the other side for him, so he's gonna leave either way, bro.
But there was still rumors that he didn't
Understand?
get on with Eddie Howe, bro.
Well, but that's all here and there, bro. Who knows what's true and what's not true? Do you get what I'm saying? What for me, I think it's been unfair on Eddie Howe. The fact he's been put in a situation anyway where.
But he caused it. Stop.
No, come on, bro.
Take the
He
goggles
did it.
off,
How
man.
can he cause it, bro? What are we doing there? Bro, the people that are running the club are
D-man
inept
just
anyway,
explained it
bro.
to you. Your sporting
Bruv,
director's
the people
gone.
that running the club right now are inept, bro. Maybe Eddie Howe's seen that himself. He needs help, bro. What we doing there? Look what he's done for us, bro.
He had
Man,
help.
he
and
had
he's
help,
gone.
bro.
No,
He had help.
put
He's
no
gone.
cram in his name, bro. I'm not doing
He's-
that, bro.
His head,
No,
his help's gone. What do you mean it's not his
Alright.
fault? You
Alright,
need to
once-
get the goggles off, man.
Alright,
He's
bro.
in charge of everything now, and nothing's getting done.
He's not, bro. That's on whoever runs the club and the board.
No,
Well,
It's
now,
mainly
now
on
we
them.
got
That's
the
who I look
Reuben
at the
brothers
most, bro.
handling the negotiations in some respects. We've got Andy Howe handling the negotiations.
And it shouldn't be
Have you
that.
seen
But
that?
whose
Have you seen
fault-
that, bro? Have you seen that little clip of Andy Howe talking on the Zoom, and he's talking about he only knows about dealing with English players, yeah, and that's his scouting
They were
capabilities.
fucked, then, innit? There you go.
You think these big
But they were-
agents
they
on the
were
phone
effed.
and they see this brother turn up, bro? What are we doing here, bro?
Well, there you go, bro. Why these are mostly our targets, Prem proven or what everyone else is going for. It stinks, bro. Before we carry on, we had the super chat from who's that there? Ginesta. Who's that? 1 second. The screen's very small, man.
Ginga Bish.
Shout out to
Ginger.
Ginger
Ginger Gingo.
Shout out to Ginger Bish, man, for the super chat. Very cheeky one, but I saw it from before. It's, super chat for all Newcastle fans. Look, this is how we're looking, D man. They're doing GoFundMe now. They're doing GoFundMe for Newcastle fans. You get me? Anyway,
Crazy.
super chat for Newcastle fans at this difficult time. Forget football. Hotels is your thing now. Turn down service at standard. Boy, big up to the super chat. Big up to Ginger, man, or Ginga. You get what I'm saying? This is what man's got to deal with. You get what I'm saying, bro? Shout out to everyone in the comments. Shout out to all the silent listeners. You get me? Shout out to BBK in the building. He's supposed to be here, but I think he's busy at this moment in time. But yeah, D man. So Scans obviously agrees with you in that segment. Dubs, what's your thoughts on the whole thing?
Bro, I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. I remember how a few months ago, how you and your fan base was so confident, so happy, looking forward to the summer arriving. You were gonna make these signings. Now all of a sudden, you are stressed, man.
So why is that enjoyment for you?
Your best player wants to leave you.
What kind of
After
shit
I
is that,
told
bro?
you he was going to, D man, look at me.
Bro,
I told you,
Where's the paper?
Look at me, bro.
He may
No,
not be
bro,
leaving,
Look at
bro.
me, bro.
He may not be
I
leaving,
told
bro.
you, innit?
Yeah, you might want us to do
for those-
business, bro. Yeah,
For those in the
because
chat, yeah.
it hinges
Nah,
on-
we need
told
to
you,
address.
bro.
So for those in the chat, yeah, just a bit of context, yeah. D-Man and D-Dubs and Scants have been on the Newcastle lads here for ages, telling them Isak's coming. So that's the context behind this, so that you not know it.
But now this puts a spanner in the works, no?
Not
No,
really.
bro. Look, he's still
What do you mean not
arriving.
really? If we can't get replacement,
like-
you think he's going?
D-Man, let me tell you.
Not having that, bro.
Isak
With your
Isak
board was
will
got
be
no
a
one's there.
Liverpool
You
player
just
for the
put
25-26 season.
What
Who's
scats
sanctioning
that?
it, bro?
What
Who's going to
scats that?
sanction it, bro?
That's what I want to know.
Bro, you're going to get you're going to get Wissa. There's no doubt you're getting Wissa.
Spurs will come in for him,
You're gonna get Wissa.
Nothing's
going to get
guaranteed, bro.
Wissa.
I've got no optimism.
isn't it?
You're gonna get Wissa, and you're gonna get another striker. You're either gonna get Ramos or you're gonna get Watkins. They're available.
Jackson.
We're gonna get somebody. You might even get Muani.
Jackson.
No,
From PSG.
don't put that out there, bro.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
Nah,
the names I've read, bro.
don't
I'm
get
just reading.
Jackson.
I'm just reading the links in it. I'm not a
Yeah,
Chelsea
don't-
fan. I don't want to make him bread.
If your club gets Jackson, then
You're
you
finished.
deserve to be where you are. You know what I mean?
What?
You know,
Elanga, Jackson, Gordon, Champions League. Are you
Just
done, blood?
Don't bail Chelsea out, man. Let Chelsea keep Jackson. Don't bail him out.
Well, our owners keep bailing them out anyway, bro. PAF seem to be funding every other team apart from us, bro. It's a joke.
I think they're tapped, bro. I think they're tapped out. They probably can't be bothered now. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? I don't know.
But Specs, man. Like as you said, man. I'm look. 2 years ago, my club was getting bantered, bro. No Liverpool. Liverpool don't have no pool. Now all of a sudden, bro, top players want to sign to my club. Rumors of Rodrigo. He's looking for Liverpool. He's hoping that we come for him. Isak is causing a stir at your club because he wants to arrive at Liverpool, brother. I just like how the tables are turned right now. I'm loving how the tables are turned.
Tables are turned to who? Towards what? Newcastle ain't part of your whatever. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
I'm just saying, after seeing how City were, Arsenal were a few years ago, Chelsea doing their thing, bro, we weren't able to get a lot of these players that we're getting now. We've had to do it. We've had to do it the tough way, the hard way. I understand Newcastle fans want to start getting the glory and the big signings and paying their big wages now. They want the quick.
Let's see if we have that Chelsea and City success. Yeah.
You want the quick fix. Your fan base wants the quick fix. You don't want to go through the long haul.
It's not a quick fix, bro. We just don't want to be embarrassed.
Because you lot keep saying about the red cartel.
It is, bro.
Big six,
bro. You need do it the hard way. Do it the hard way.
Brother. We've been doing it
United,
anyway. You get what I'm saying?
Liverpool had to do it the hard way. We didn't have to do no quick fix, bro. You don't want to do what City and Chelsea done, bro. Work your way up. Work your way up. You're going to lose your best players. It's standard.
They're trying to work our way up. Win a cup, win the Champions League again. We're trying to, bro. But like I said, I can't blame PSR on this one, yeah? I'm not going to be silly and blame back to the whole PSR. The bigger picture, it is PSR, bro. It is a problem. Don't ever get it twisted, bro. You get what I'm saying? Because remember, for me,
PSR was brought in to stop Newcastle, but we know this already, bro. We know this already. PSR was brought in. As soon as the takeover happened, PSR suddenly
the next day, bro.
With ugly head. Yeah,
but
why is that?
You see what's going on with Villa now. You see what's going on with Villa. Villa tried to do a thing, and look what's going on with
just bought a striker, bro. Quietly as well.
And no one's hijacking that. No one's hijacking that, are they? Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But you lot, the thing is, I love.
Is it PSR's fault that you're getting rejected, like the fat thing in the club, belly bigger than a batty?
Part of it. Money talks.
That's how the club looks.
It's to do with the big six, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Of course it is.
How
these man?
How many clubs are in the league?
20.
Go on. We know what.
And how many voted for it?
You told me.
Majority voted for it.
Majority voted. So how's it the big six when it needs to be?
He's saying about
if United and Liverpool fans agree, you man are fuck
Thank you, man.
If we are agreeing that you man are like getting too big for your boots, then there's some truth to it.
Too big for our boots. We qualified for the Champions League the hard way.
Your boots.
Yeah. Do you think that means anything?
Bro?
What does Champions League mean if you're going to fall apart with your squad like you did last time? What does that mean?
The whole thing is why are we falling apart, bro? Because we cannot.
Your squad is worse than last time.
Compete, bro. You can't compete off the pitch. We can't compete in it. You don't feel had 50.
You had
everything. Wages,
you had everything going your way this season. You had the squad, you had the players, you had the trophy.
The squad's thin, bro. The squad's thin, bro.
But it was a good platform to build. It got you the Champions League, did it not? Did that squad not get the Champions League?
Yeah. So is it performed miracles?
Is it a dead squad now all of a sudden?
He performed miracles, bro.
The squad's been depleted even more, bro.
We had Jacob Murphy, bro.
All I'm saying is that squad was a good platform to build into this season, right? Now you are in the Champions League to become a mainstay free. That's how Spurs got into the big six, not because of winning trophies, but because of consistently getting the Champions League back to back for about 5-6 seasons straight. That's what you have failed to do. So you're not even on Spurs level. So that's what I'm talking about. Too big for your boots. You're not bigger than Spurs.
No,
you're not.
Yeah. 1 second, lads.
Therefore, if they're not winning shit and they're bigger than you.
One sec. Yeah, big up to Lynn. Big up to everyone on the panel. 164 of you in here right now. As Lynn says, man, Well, there's more than 30 likes now, but so big up for people that's been liking. But yeah, man, if you're here, you're hearing it. You might as well hit them likes. We do this night owl setting sessions. You get what I'm saying? The People Them podcast. Everyone's name on the panel will be in the description afterwards. If you want to go hit them up and check out their channels, get me. Shout out to all the mods. Shout out to all the silent listeners or wherever you are listening to this or watching this. But yeah, man, hit them like buttons, man. It helps. Sub if you're new to this. We do this regularly. You get what I'm saying? Especially for people that are up late at night. So yeah, guide me though. Whatever madness you're gonna carry on chatting. Go on, bro.
Nah, I'll let D-Dubs carry on. We'll tag you in, bro.
You
man got Man United and Liverpool ops tagging each other in. You know how mad that is? Deep that.
I don't know, bro. I just can't. Go on, Dubs. Yeah, everyone's gonna give me heat there soon, boy. I'm getting hot in here, boy. Flipping off.
The thing is, yeah, look, your club right now is. I respect that you lot are trying to aim to sign the better players. I get it. You lot are trying to sign the better players, but you've got to understand you're going for players in positions where other clubs are short in their quality as well. So as you know, United's attack has been dead as well the last few seasons. So they've had to strengthen in that department too. It's just unfortunate you're going for the similar players. Chelsea, we know they're going to try and sign about 7 or 8 players in the transfer window, every transfer window that arrives. So everyone's going to be in competition with them. Arsenal are also looking for attackers too. So you're competing with them. It's just, you was bound to bump into all these people and lose the battle. It just happens, bro. At the moment, your club is just not a desirable destination.
No. I don't think it's not about desirable.
Bro, it's not a desirable destination. This is why. Let's think about it.
That's not.
You're in the Champions League. You won a trophy. You're in the Champions League, but yet Sesko, I'm gonna keep it real. It just feels like he's just holding out for United.
It looks that way.
United. He's looking out for Manchester United, not you.
Man United's name will always hold weight anyway. Same way.
Why is that? They finished 15th, bro.
But as it stands,
they're one of the biggest clubs.
Their name still holds weight, and wages probably can be.
Were they in Champions League last year,
bro? Like I said,
they're still one of the biggest clubs in the world, bro.
Not how they used to be.
So that's a desirable destination, then, right,
bro? It depends how you put it, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? You say
desirable.
Do you mean location? Do you mean the area? What do you mean the weather? What do you mean?
But this is what I'm trying to say to you.
Wages normally.
Manchester United is still a desirable destination compared to your club.
But it's wages though, D-Dubs apparently wages. But Newcastle offered Sesko the matches wage demands though. So are they actually paid more? So is it wages?
It's not wages. Definitely not wages.
More time it is, bro. You can have that one if you want, bro. But like,
it's been
but I'm not in denial, bro. Like it's a shit show. But sometimes when you got better people in situ, sometimes things can be done, bro. A bit better. You know what I'm saying? People, remember, football's a small bubble, bro. People ain't silly, bro. They probably people in-house in Newcastle, especially the likes of Isak and so in their camp. They're probably telling people like, bro, over here ain't so. You get me? Like you get what I'm saying? And then you got this silly narrative about if you go Newcastle, you will get trapped and all this shit, bro. And then like you got, I swear, Fabrizio, the man are in certain man's payroll, bro. Look,
I tell you on the payroll, bro.
Even half an hour ago, bro. Yeah. Why does Fabrizio need to come out to say breaking, just to say, apparently I think Sesko, and man's repeating himself again. He might be leaning towards that. And they call it breaking.
This is what he does, though, isn't it? He's an engagement farmer.
No, well, the shows and narratives.
Rumors are he gets the most paid on Twitter, innit? So at the end of the day, every time he posts, he gets a lot of money. He gets a lot of traction to his page. So, hey, if any one of us was getting that amount of traction to his page, looking out for news, you'd probably be doing the same thing. Posting every hour.
I expect that to call you out the same way, bro. I'm still going to call it out, bro. To get
true, right? Fair point.
But yeah, it's what it is, man. But nah, I'm just like, it's just the whole thing's bad. So what do you, man? Okay, so Scants and Dubs and the chat as well. If you want to get involved in this part, like D-Man was saying earlier, and I put it in the title, like if he does lean towards Man United, are you still confident as you was yesterday, and the day before, and months ago when you predicted it, Dubs, and all that? Are you still confident if this plays in Man United's hand, no matter what, you think you're still going to get easy?
Yeah, and I think you just burnt too many bridges at Newcastle.
Yeah. No, forget that. Forget that. I hear you that part because I agree.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm still confident we'll get him, because he's burnt too many bridges.
So you think Newcastle will got bridges? Don't know bridges, boy. You think Newcastle are gonna actually do that to themselves and the fans?
Newcastle will get someone in. You would get your two strikers. That's what
I agree with Skence.
I'll be ahead for a whole month.
The thing is, what looks bad on your end is because a lot of the information that's been put out by, I guess, the Newcastle press, it just feels like you're going for one player at a time, and that shows the inept of your current, I guess, sporting director that you're using temporary to make your signings, right? It's because he should be actually aiming for probably three strikers right now. So I guess there's been rumors saying about, you probably might go for either like a Nunes, Ramos, Watkins or whatnot. But that's what should have been out there. Like, Newcastle have approached this club for that player and that player to make Sesko know that he ain't the only one that you lot are targeting. Players need to know that.
I'm sure they had his talks already, though, bro.
Where we've messed it up now is that the fact that the world knows that we've offered the Leipzig the full money up front. Yeah. So now, when we go for a Ramos, a Jackson, whatever, clubs are going to ask for the same thing. The money up front. We shut ourselves in the foot.
But that's what I'm saying. D-man, if you lot put it out there that you were inquiring for another striker while you was in negotiations with Leipzig, then they're going to be knowing, all right, cool. Looks like Newcastle's going elsewhere before they make a big
Why have we done that? Because we haven't got a sporting director, bruv, who's experienced in this field, bruv. And who's sorted it that we haven't got one, bruv.
That's why I go to what you were saying earlier, where I feel like you got to blame Eddie Howe for this. I'm sorry, Specs, but your boys
don't want to hear it,
blame, man. Like,
bro, want to hear it.
I'm not gonna shit on Howe, bro, because brother, a lot of us on the date is because of Eddie Howe.
The sporting director before Mitchell, how long was he in his position?
Ashworth.
Yeah, what? Year and a half? Is that?
No, less than a year, innit? He effed off, innit? I don't know, bro. He was green on the other side, on Mido's side, didn't it? And look how that played out. But anyway,
so he was there for a year. Mitchell was less than a year. Can only be, bro.
And that makes the narrative easier now for people to turn on Mitchell's kind of side to be like, maybe Mitchell had a point. He said we weren't fit for purpose.
No, don't get me wrong. Mitchell, the whole not fit for purpose.
He's got part to blame as well, bro. Don't get twisted.
Don't get me wrong. He's not faultless in this because he messed up the whole Isak thing.
Shit.
If we're led to believe what happened, he messed up the Isak thing because he was promised an extension, and then he told him, no, you've got 4 years left. 4 years, you're paid well. You'll be put to the back when you give Gordon a new contract, Joe Linton a new contract, Bruno a new contract, everyone and their mum a new contract by Isak. So in that respect, he fucked up. Yeah. But what he said when he first come with that, our transfer policy was not fit for purpose. He's been proved right, bro. Yeah. If he wasn't there, we'd be sitting Lloyd Kelly, bro, sitting on 120 grand a week doing nothing. Yeah. So the fact that we managed to get some money for him, 20 million off a free transfer, got rid of Miggy, yeah, and then we got some youngsters in. He did an okay job, yeah, but he wasn't able to do his job fully because he couldn't get with Eddie Howe. So you brought in Lloyd Kelly then, and it was a free transfer. But he brought Eddie Howe. That was Eddie Howe's boy, bro. Yeah, it was him. He come before Mitchell. If it was him directed, yo, this is what we're doing. Go get. Bro, who else was it? I don't know. Who else was it, bro? It was before Mitchell came, bro. Yeah, and he come. Yeah, okay. And you got 110 or 120 grand a week, bro. It might have been 150. I don't know what it was, but over he got peas, bro. He got peas. Right. That target, yeah, it's a bit weird. Yeah, he's on. Yeah, he got peas. He come on a free, whatever. That was a madness in the first place. I don't know what that was. We are so bad at selling, bro. Bro, Sean Longstaff. As much as I'm happy that he left, yeah, 12 million. When you got Liverpool sending some idiot for something like 25 million or something like that. Bro. Whoa. He's under 21 champion. Come on, bro. Under 21 champion. And not even you lot. Chelsea, Dewsbury Hall, bro. Dewsbury Hall for 25 million.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's wild. What's going on? That's mad.
And we're selling for 12. Come on.
That's why I said to you, overall, I'm talking, the overall picture. I'm not gonna put Eddie Howe in it, bro.
You
have to not him. I know the overall picture.
You should have gone for João Felix.
You have to put him in there.
No, bro. Hey, what, Scans? The overall picture is not on Eddie, bro. The overall picture is down above whoever's supposed to be running this amazing football club, bro.
I'm sorry, this window's on Eddie Howe. I don't care what you say. You can Try and
This
protect him all you
window's
want.
on Eddie. Bro, we're gonna be here for
Yep.
another 3 hours, bro. What we doing there, bro?
It's on Eddie Howe.
This whole window is on Eddie Howe.
Put your beef aside and get this window sorted. Then get rid of him at the end of the window. Simple as that.
Okay, then. So what if Eddie Howe? Because look, every coach has got to have a part to play. What if? Well, maybe some people. Okay, maybe he has been given some a little bit of power.
You said so Eddie Howe's a great coach, right? He's a great coach. Right.
But
so do your job.
He's got to have a say, bro. All right, then. All right. For example, yeah, I get both sides, and don't get twisted. I get some of what you're saying, innit? Because when Amanda was there, and yes, she's part of the whole PSI, got mashed up. They were learning on the job, but she got things done, yeah. Her and Eddie were like that when it comes to dealing with things. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of his saying what his vision of that, the likes of Tonali's and the Brunos and the Isaks, etc. You get me? So man's giving me his flowers for that. And in the end, overall, he got us a League Cup and a Champions League twice now within 3 seasons. You get me? So man, will give him some credit. So I understand that. So maybe when these guys are coming in, and apparently under his nose, that's what apparently was coming out. He maybe just like, bro, I'm not on these plays, bro. But you're saying he should be basically do as he's told. You're saying he should be separate, just a coach, and do as you're told, and trust Mitchell.
It's not under his nose. If the hierarchy of all
that's what was said,
hired these sporting directors, then
he should get on with it.
He should try and get on with it. Of course he should. If it's the betterment for his team and the betterment for his club, like hold your mouth, man. Get it done. Like get it done this summer. Then go to the board and say, I can't work with him. But your most important summer, you're beefing with the guy, and now he's gone, and now you're in this problem.
I think there's a bit more to it, but shout out to Strasbourg, Steve, bro. You still ain't DMing me yet, bro. You wanted to come on with the Newcastle man, then big up to the Newcastle supporters and supposed to come on with, man. But yeah. But shout out to Red Pitch as well. He's supposed to be in there, but he probably can't right now. Big up to Red Pitch. You get me? Cav, come on all day long, part of the panel and that. BBK with the man them. Shout out to everyone in the chats. Keep hitting those like buttons, man. Much appreciated, man. We do this night owl settings. But yeah, but just moving forward though, bro. Like, just my little opinion on things right now. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, me and Scant spoke many times before the season finished. We spoke just when the window started. And for me, remember I said to you, Scants, that, and I thought it was bad a month ago. Do you get what I'm saying? Everything that's going on. And I said to you, my tone's going to start changing, bro. And I don't want to be that character, bro, or that crash out guy. Do you get what I'm saying? But I want to know what D-Man thinks as well, or the Newcastle fans in the chat. I'm genuinely just confused how we go from jubilation, bro, win the League Cup, Champions League place. This is post transfer window since the takeover, and I believed it, bro. And I believed Eddie. Not blaming him, he just did me. That's my guy. But Eddie said we're gonna be ruthless in this. We have to be. We missed out in the last 3 transfer windows. He's managed to still make the ship work. Squad depth is thin. So how the hell, bro, does it get to this, bro? Isak's gone on well, bro. Like done his own thing. I don't know why he's not handing a transfer request. If it does happen, apparently, then so be it. That should have happened a long time ago. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm just like, where do we go from here? We made jokes and little trollings a month ago and saying like, boy, it's gonna have to be Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Vardy and them man there. Bro,
stop saying those names, bro. Seriously, because the more you say those names, bro, the more it might become a reality.
D-man.
Bro,
my bro, you just gotta accept reality, you know.
No,
you just gotta accept it.
No, we ain't gotta accept that. But what I'm telling you,
DCL, Vardy, Jackson, there.
No, the Jackson thing, but even Jackson, someone probably hijacked it anyway. Jackson thing, I'm not feeling, bro. But I'm getting desperate. And you know what's sad as well, D-man, and people in the chat as well, bro. All this talk about strikers and we saw, bro. We're fucked in midfield too. We need two midfielders, 2 centre backs, bro. And each
before you go into that,
one second,
can I answer a question? Go on.
No, I was saying each target we go for. Let's say Elanga, for example. Ramsdale, that got down quick. That's bait for obvious reasons. The Elanga one, it took so long, and I said the next one can't take that long. But before he even gets to that target or taking long, we're just getting rejected anyway, or someone getting dragged out. Just fit, bro. Do you know how much targets, bro? And I think Scan said it before, and I think Milo said it as well. When you start looking at things, it's like, I see what's going on here. You are going for blatantly Prem proven, or what everyone else is going for. Yeah, or what everyone else is going for. And that's not what we was doing before, bro. So if it ain't broken, well, you got to fix. And I think it hurts me to say as a Newcastle fan, as it stands for many reasons, bro, when the other top six, the so-called top six are going for the laps and all these players or whoever it is, just don't bother, bro. Just don't bother.
Bro, it's long.
We got to try and do things organic.
This is it.
Bro.
Know your place. This is all we ask. Know your place, brother. Know your limits.
I went on holiday.
Don't call yourself United.
I went on holiday.
Newcastle. It's Old Castle divided, blood. All right. This is it.
I went on holiday. I went on holiday. Yeah. Before I went on holiday, it was in the news that we were on the verge of hiring a new CEO and a director of football. Yeah. It's been over a week. Yeah. Nothing has changed. The only thing that's changed, bruv, is we signed flipping Aaron Ramsdale, bruv. How the hell did we end up with Aaron Ramsdale, bruv?
Have you got issue with that? Because I haven't, bro.
No, I have, bro. Because I've been brushing this guy for years, bro. Yeah, how dead he is, bro. Yeah, how erratic he is, how shit he is.
Yeah, but in terms of Nick Pope, bro, would you want? Come on, bro.
Bro, all right, he's better with his feet. That's it,
bro. That's it, yeah? Bro. I'm just
Nick overall. Pope's a better shot stopper,
bro. You see, Nick Pope's shot stopping.
Nick Pope's a better shot stopper. He can't dive through his right.
1 second,
man. But he's still a better shot stopper.
All right, Scans, 1 sec. Even if you say he is, yeah, brother, that gets overshadowed now, bro. With all the madness this guy does, bro. I'll put in the outfield player in goal.
I hear you.
That's how deep it is. Ramsdale's not a bad look. He's on loan as well, bro.
He's been relegated 4 times.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, but
what are you doing?
Who's he playing for?
You man are trying to compete for Champions League, and man has been relegated 4 times. You're saying it's not a bad look.
I ain't denying that, bro. No, but it is nuts. No, I'm not. The whole thing is crazy, bro. I know that, bro. I'm just talking about in terms of what D-Man's saying. I'm in terms of Nick Pope. I'm not really bothered about that. But overall, obviously, the whole project is shit. But go ahead, D-Man.
But yeah, also, like you said, the midfield. Yeah, forget the striker in the midfield. We've sold Longstaff. Willock is now injured, so we need 2 midfielders, bro. We're not even linked to a single one. Seriously, bro. And you know what's going to happen? The moment we do get linked, yeah, someone else is going to go and pick them, bro. We are screwed, bro. We're going into a Champions League season, yeah, worse off than we were at the end of last season and the season before that, yeah. How is that possible, bro? We've got money now, no PSR issues now, yeah. Even if we generate money from the Isak sale, I don't trust this club to spend it wisely, bro.
Me too.
Yeah. What are we doing? We're going into a Champions League season with Will Asula and Sean Neve, the youngster, as our strikers, bro.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
And Miley, what are you
gonna do when Tonali and Bruno eventually leave?
Well, he's next. Tonali's next. I'm telling you, next summer.
United will take him, and don't let United take your 4th chain. They're not that desperate, bro. 4 chains, brother. 4 chains.
You can take Joe Linton, bro. You're not taking Bruno.
Nah. We're taking Tonali. You know, watch the space.
Why would Tonali come to you, lot, bro? No, bro. Come on, man.
Jokes aside, don't let it happen, bro. But it just banter aside, yeah. What are you, man, doing if they're to go? Because they're literally gluing your midfield together. You've got nothing after them guys. Anyway.
Bro, even if forget them going next summer, if one of them gets injured, bro, if they get injured this season, bro, we are screwed.
Bro, it's a wrap, bro. I know. And quickly on Miley,
Joe Linton's injured already.
And Miley, bro, like big up to him. You get me, bro, but you ain't looking to. You get me, obviously still pre-season. Well, pre-season nearly done, but you can't rely on that, bro. You get what I'm saying? Willock's done out here, bro.
And I don't want to agree with Scants too much, yeah, but
I would do.
Joe Linton, bruv. What pre-season? This man's been punching up people for fun, bruv, in friendlies, bruv.
I don't mind that.
No. Because it's highlighting his lack of technical ability, bruv. This is what it's doing, bruv. We need an upgrade fast. I heard
a few people say that, you know. I did have. I heard a few people say that.
Paqueta's there, man. Paqueta's available.
We should be getting Paqueta.
Be the creator. Be the creator, bro. Something different. Be the creator. 100%.
He can do that.
Elliot. He can do that. Or Elliot.
Well, Elliot's been linked now with bloody, I think, RB. Yeah, madness.
They're funding him for the Isak money, bro. That's what they're doing.
Horrible, bro. They're against us, D-man. You get me?
But when we're not helping ourselves, this is the problem.
The world isn't against you, man. It's just the people behind your scenes are just moving too slow. There's players out there available. You lot are just not making the right decisions.
Bro, you're all in on it, bro. Daniel Levy, he's interviewed with Gary Neville, bro.
Whatever,
that question. When you asked that question about the whole, basically, you get me, the Saudis coming in and that. I knew what the answer's going to be. We already know. You get me? He's just smart way of saying it. He's like, nah, he's not on. You get me? He's part of the problem. But anyway.
But he was the biggest opposition to the takeover.
Of course, bro.
I
mean, all them man there. At Liverpool, bro. Anyway. Read a super chat quickly. Get me. Shout out to me.
Always everyone else, but them, innit? It's
Yeah,
always
exactly.
the cartel. It's
It
always
is.
the big six. It's everyone but themselves, innit?
Corruption.
No, we are to blame. We ain't helped ourselves.
And us
bro.
too. It's all fucked.
No, but it's all your fault. That's what I'm trying to say. It's 99% your fault, bro.
One sec. Look, we read the super chat. Shout out to everyone in the chats as well, man. Shout out to Mookie for the super chat. Get me, big up. It's unfortunate, but this transfer window reminded Newcastle that they're just Sports Direct. Big up Specs. What a nice way to end it by saying big up Specs. Big up to you as well. Big up to the super chat. Super chats are dangerous, you know, because you know how the whole code is. You have to read them. You get me? Unless it's something crazy, but yeah, it's deep. Big up to the super chats, though, man. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, Liverpool obviously, but Chelsea. Watch out for Chelsea, you know, bro. Watch out for like them man. They got Esteval over the line now. That's confirmed. Hato is completely it's done now, isn't it? The Hato thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's done.
Yeah, that's brother. And them man ain't finished yet. You get me? Them man, I ain't gonna lie, Chelsea, in terms of selling and how they do their thing, bro. I don't know how they do it, bro. Dewsbury Hall thing, I don't know how they do it. Jackson, they probably flog him off to somewhere. I just hope it ain't Newcastle.
I heard they
bro.
raised about 200 million in sales this summer, bro. Like, what are they doing?
yeah. Liverpool made about 170,
They're cooking books, bro.
170, 180. Liverpool made, I think.
Yeah, that João Felix sell is dodgy as hell.
It's the
Bro,
drop
who
shipping
does it?
FC, innit?
How are you
That's what
making
it
a
is,
profit
man.
on a player that barely even played?
No, it's not even that. It's the 3 they sold to Burnley.
The youngsters
Yeah.
and that.
No, what's it called? The guy was injured for the last 2 years. The striker. Is it Bo? Was it
Brojan. Yeah, it's all right.
Broja? Yeah, they got 20 million for it.
Oh, he's gone to Burnley.
Yeah, for 20 million.
Yeah, long
To be
time, bro.
honest, he did have a decent loan at Southampton. I think a couple.
Amanda,
of
one
years
sec here. One
Yeah, a
sec here.
couple
Carry
of
on.
years
I
ago.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
hear what you're saying, but he at least he's shown something. João Felix hasn't shown anything for years, bro. And
Yeah,
they made a profit.
Yeah,
How
but
mu-
he's been
who-
injured
who-
for
who
2
did he go?
years, though.
Where did João Felix go?
He's gone to
He's down in
Saudi.
Saudi.
This is what I'm talking
They
about,
got
bro.
bailed out again, man. They got
But
bailed
we
out
can sell
again.
St. Maximin to Saudi for 25 million. Bruv. Come on, man. What's going on there, bro? What's going on? Yeah, it's an absolute joke. Absolute joke. Realistically, though, who do you think Newcastle are going to get as a striker? Because I have no clue. Realistically,
I think
honestly,
it'd be Watkins or Ramos.
Nah, I think it's gonna be Jackson. You know, I'm telling you, all parties are happy from this Jackson thing. Chelsea want him out. He would love Champions League and stay in the Prem. And Newcastle need a striker ASAP who's young, and not 30-odd Watkins. You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to be Jackson.
I think Watkins can go in and do the job at Newcastle.
And Chelsea, no, you got the cash up front for that, by the way, for what I was asking. Was it 60 to 80 odd, which is mad, but it's going to be Watkins, you know.
Watkins though.
Elanga and Gordon.
Watkins or Ramos.
Is Villa really? Because Villa see Newcastle as their closest rivals, isn't it? So are Villa really going to sell us Watkins? I'm not saying I want him, but are they really going to?
Watkins has been pushing to leave for a bit, isn't it? So
Yeah, he's unhappy.
You lot got Champions League. Villa don't. Do you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, he'd probably want to go there. You know, one last push to be in one of the top competitions, because there's no. I don't know if Villa will be back in the Champions League for quite some time, to be honest with you. Do you know what I mean? They had a good run, but I don't think they're going to be able to spend like what they were doing over the past 2 seasons. So yeah,
And it's a World Cup year as well.
exactly. And at the moment, you've got a position right now where, of course, he's going to get regular game time. You know, he was having to compete with Duran a lot last season before Duran went off to the Saudi league. So
And he got
maybe
benched for
Watkins ain't too
Rashford quite a
happy.
bit. And Asensio. He got benched for Asensio and Rashford as well, and still managed to
There
bag
you
15
go.
goals.
Yeah, but the
I
only
think
thing
it's
is,
quite
though,
impressive, man.
if Newcastle to get Watkins, right? Say that they get Watkins and Vissel, right? That's a 30-year-old and a 29-year-old with no sell-on value. We're already bad sellers as it is. I don't know if they're gonna get both of them. I don't know if they'd go for both of them.
And this is what I'm saying. Like Jackson is probably
Maybe
gonna
Jackson. We'll end up with
The more,
Nunes.
the
bruv,
more I
at this
say
stage.
it, the more it makes sense, isn't it?
I think Nunes would do all right for you, you know.
That's what one of my bridges said. He's a Newcastle. He reckon Eddie Howe can work his magic on Nunes because he gets into the right positions.
Did you see the rumor today though, saying about
85 million on Nunes?
Yeah,
that's nonsense, bro. We'd need 110 plus Nunes, bro. Yeah, that's what we would need, bro. Let's be honest. We're not stupid enough to take 85 on Nunes, bro. He's not worth that. Not at all. How old is he anyway? 26?
Nice. 25, I think. 25.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat mentioned Bilbao striker Sanke. Really good as well. Decent option.
I'm just looking at Goncalo Ramos. He's 24 years of age. That's a good age.
That's not PSG. Bad, man. That's not bad.
PSG. That's a very good age.
And he's fifth. He's fifth. And he's fifth.
Fifth choice.
Fifth choice there as well. So
there you go.
Yeah.
I think that's a good choice, Tav.
Did Specs read up that super chat from RSV? So the reason why City in the early years were able to attract and keep hold of Yaya, Aguero, etc., is because of Mancini. If they kept hold of Mark Hughes, I can guarantee none of them would have signed. And you know what? Yeah. Jefferson was saying the same thing today.
True.
If we had a Mancini, if we had a Mourinho, if we had a Conte, we could attract bigger name players and
saying this
bigger players.
Yeah, which is true because it's the truth.
No, listen. As much as I like Eddie Howe, I respect what he's done. No player wants to come and play for Eddie Howe. No big player or household name wants to. It's not Eddie Howe that's going to attract them to Newcastle. You know what I mean? It's not. But there's no way that Newcastle will sack Eddie Howe in the time being, like for at least the season. So we're going to have to find a way to get someone through the door, somebody through the door, and fast, because the season starts in less than 2 weeks, and we're about 4 players light in different positions.
You've got to pay city wages. That's the only way you're going to get people in.
City wages and start breaking some rules like everyone else does, bro. Because
we've been saying this to you for time.
I know. We're too nice.
For time.
We're too nice, man. We're too nice.
We're telling you this for time. Start. What's it called? You got the money. Start. What's it called? You got lawyers who can back you out of these things, man. I told you this ages ago. You lot need to start.
We're just
cooking books, man. The same way Chelsea allegedly done it and stuff. You need to do it, man.
This is why, I rate Amanda Stapley, because she had more balls than any of your directors moving forward since she left.
But she got into PSR trouble.
But she did 50, something. 50. If he had just got a whole squad and rolled that PSR after, you're going to be in this situation.
Say again, bro.
If you had just bought out or stacked out your squad first, rolled that PSR after, you wouldn't be in this mess. I'm telling you.
No, but she's part of them. She was respectively. I like what she done. She's. They were learning on the job. She's a part to play. Hence why the club basically ousted her out, bro. That's why she just left just randomly. They basically ousted her out. She had too much say, apparently. You get me? I don't know.
But how the club is being run now, don't you think it's
bro,
it's a lot worse than obviously what she was doing, right?
Damn right. But 1 second, maybe at this super chat here.
I read that one out still.
I read it out, yeah. Oh, thanks for that.
Yeah.
You got to RSV for the $10. You get me? Go to the super chat. But yeah, shout out to everyone that's still in here, boy. You get what I'm saying? Before I went off for personal reasons, we won't get into that. But yeah, or to ask the man a question, innit? Scansing that. Obviously, right now, I keep speaking on him, bro, and we spoke to him before his last game as well. And I know you said he's not ready, but I want to ask Dubs, so I'm glad he's here now. You see your guy Rio, Dubs, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Diaz, look, okay, calm down. Calm down. Like, I think he's effing cold, by the way. And there's another guy who played centre mid and centre back as well. Right centre back. He played
Trey.
Cold, bruv. You get me? Like, you might not doing your thing still. I'll give you that in terms of the youth stem. You understand? So going forward, Diaz is gone now. Nunes, boy, I think our club are gonna fund that and help you out. Which is crazy to me. If that goes ahead. I said to Scants, you get me? No matter what age you are, you get what I'm saying? If you're ready, you're ready. Do you think you could be like that little dark horse that he may get way more games, play an important part into your season, regardless of the signings you're getting? Do you think he's ready to go in, week out, bro? Obviously, got to look after him.
I don't think my club is gonna.
No, what you think? Not club, but what you think? Do you think? Do you get me?
I think he's a great talent. Great. I'm still shocked that Chelsea had a player like that and didn't really want to give him a chance. But then at the end of the day, that's their whole situation, isn't it? They just buy. If you work straight away, they'll keep you. If you don't work, they'll sell you. Do you know what I mean? It's not really a development. But what I like with Rio, man, I love his confidence. He wants to take on any defender that he comes across. He's confident on the ball. It's a lot of learning to do. So I just don't think he's ready yet to do a full season. I think he'd probably be like, third choice. I think he'll play a lot of the cup games, though, to be honest with you.
But he's definitely got to be around the first team. Period.
Oh, 1,000,000%. I believe him and Trey will definitely be part of the squad, but mostly cup games. If they need to fill, because apparently it's supposed to be 9 subs.
Yeah, 9 subs.
So, yeah. So I think they'll make a few appearances. If certain players aren't available, they'll be there on the bench. But I wouldn't want my club to rely on them yet. I just don't think they're ready yet to stake a place for the first spot. You know what I mean? I think Gakpo's there. We just need someone else who's just got a slight bit more experience, maybe like a year, 2 seasons experience. I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? I think Rio might be ready in another year or 2.
But I think he's ready now, boy. Like I said, man, give me 145 mil and give me Rio. Is that okay? You okay with that?
Wait. How much did you say? Hold on. How much did you just say?
145 mil and Rio.
You've got no chance of that.
This guy.
No would you accept that? Would you accept that?
It was such a straight face.
We'll give you 50 mil plus Rio, innit?
What?
Yeah, bro. That's how much I rate that kid,
50 mil plus Rio. Nah.
Yeah.
What? Are
You're basically saying I must give Rio for you for free. Yo, man.
No, I'm just saying.
Just to say, I did a little video on him. I did a little video on him on our channel on the Red Pitch.
Oh yeah,
if you want to go,
right. Go check it out, man. I'll put it in the description afterwards. Let the people know when we wrap up. But no, about serious thing, Dubs. You get me? If like, I don't know, would you give us 125 mil and Rio?
Rio's not for sale, mate.
Right now. I'm asking you.
No,
every player's a price, apparently.
I would not take that.
Okay,
I would not take that deal, bro.
Why is he going to go to you anyway?
Excuse me, that's a bit cheeky.
He's with the champions. He's going to go to Newcastle.
All right, enough said.
More game time, innit?
You got Barnes and you got Gordon, innit?
Gordon's going to Arsenal.
And the Langer.
Gordon's going to Arsenal.
Yeah, man.
Hey, D, man, I need to understand, man. What's your beef with Gordon? What's going on?
I got no beef.
Don't let him throw you out to just our own player, bro.
Nah, he's always trying to shot him.
He's trying to shot him. All summer, he's trying to shot him.
And with Arsenal here as well. It's madness, bro. But anyway,
I just think that if any players to go,
that's criminal.
He'd be the first one to go. Any of our big players, should I say? Can you think about it? Isak,
even though you renewed his contract.
No, but this is my personal opinion, isn't it? Yeah.
That's
Bruno, Isak, Tonali, or Gordon. Yeah. Of those 4, I think most Newcastle fans would rather lose Gordon. Forget the fact that Isak wants to leave, whatever. But in terms of quality, But
when was his contract extended?
No, I'm not hearing that.
Last summer.
Yeah, but
this summer. No, it was this year. It was in January or something.
No, it was when after his head got turned, whatever, wasn't it? I thought it was.
No, I thought it was January time.
No, I'm not sure.
He extended. I'm sure he extended.
But I'm saying, the rumor came in that Arsenal looking at him, innit? So, not saying listen, if we sell Isak, he's not going anywhere. He's not. Let's be honest, he's not. And I expect to have a better season.
If Arsenal get Eze, there's no way they're getting Gordon this season.
No. I expect to have a better season than last season anyway, for us anyway. But he's just in terms of our best players, I think he's at the bottom in terms of our top players. That's all. Nothing against the guy.
Put him on 150 bags to say that he's not one of your best players.
Who's on 150?
You renewed his contract. He's on that amount, right?
I don't think he's on 150.
Yeah, he is. I swear he's on 150. Yeah, he's on more than Isak. He's on more than Isak.
Yeah, but everyone's on more than Isak because they have renewed his contract. We offered Isak 200.
Yeah, so Gordon's making good money, bro. That's the thing. I can't see you lot selling Gordon when he's on that type of wage, bro.
No, not right now. I don't think he's going anywhere, bro. I like Gordon.
That's your biggest mistake. But was he only on a year left on his contract, though?
What was he renewed it? No,
Gordon.
Before he renewed it.
Last summer you had a year left, innit?
Is it?
No,
That's what I'm asking. I swear
I
you
don't think so.
Nah, it was 20. I think he's due
bit
around
more,
at 27 or 28 before.
Oh,
Because
okay.
he signed a 3.5 year deal when he come from Everton. So it's 27, I think.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though. I'll tell you who he was looking decent, and I see. Hey, birds me to say it, boy. Ekitike is looking decent, bro.
Yep.
But
Damn,
hey,
it's
D man, you
really
see that
burning you, innit?
Ekitike is looking pissing me off, bro.
Listen,
It's a wind up, bro.
He's a decent player. He's a decent player.
I
Let's
just
see what happens in the competitive league when the season starts. Let's see how it turns out in it. Yeah, I'm not saying he's gonna flop, but I'm not judging him on preseason. I'm not. Yeah. Remember Darwin Núñez in the Community Shield, and everyone hyped him up out better than Haaland and all them things there, and then look what happened. So we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that just yet. Let's see how we go. And then he's not gonna play much gaming with Isak anyway. Yeah, Isak's coming to take his place anyway. So we'll see.
He'll play on the left. He'll play on the left.
Yeah, in competition with Gakpo, isn't it? So let's see how much how he plays in it. Yeah, let's see. I'm not gonna get gassed about him just yet. We'll see.
all right. Hey, what man? Them big real talk for many reasons. I need to wrap up, bro. Man, them. Do you get me? We can carry this conversation on. Tomorrow's definitely gonna be another day. Shout out to all 155 of you. If you ain't subbed yet, please do. It helps. Be much appreciated. Don't have to, but it'll be nice. Hit those like buttons before we come out. Night hour sessions finishing roughly 15 minutes than usually earlier. Got to do things, you get me? Like, still got things to get on with, you get what I'm saying? But I appreciate everyone, every single one of you, people in the chat, amongst each other, questions, engaging, even the silent listeners. Big up to the mods as well. Big up to the people in the panel. You got the Madman there, Mido, got D-Man, get me? Scants, Dubs, BBK, Red Pitch, Captain here. But their names will be in the description. Go hit them up, man. And there's probably be something new tomorrow. I've just done a video earlier on the whole Sesko situation. I'll probably do another video tomorrow with some kind of madness, stress. But you know what? Probably do a live tomorrow. It's usually most days, every day we do a live night owl sessions. You get me? So shout out to everyone. Sorry if I didn't read all your comments. I cannot keep up, but I'll try my best. Shout out to Never a Foul. That's obviously Cass in the building. You get me? Big up to them. Shout out to all the new people as well. London Red, all the new people, man. Hit them subs, man. Get me? Catch me on Never a Foul as well at certain times. Probably catch me on Saeed TV tomorrow morning around 10 a.m. Don't know how I'm getting up for that. That's probably a setup anyway. Big up to Saeed TV and the boys. And yeah, it's mad out here, man. But nah, real talk. Big up to everyone in the community, because without you lot, it don't make sense. Without the man in the panel, it don't make sense. So on that note, peace and love. Hit them subs before you go out. Hit them likes. And we go again.
Sorry. Someone said pick up
Go on.
Wretch 46.
What did it say? What did it say?
Wretch 46.
I thought you were going to see that, man.
Hey, no. Wait, I didn't say no.
He put that earlier in the chat. I thought no one would see it, man. I thought freaking
I didn't
hell,
see
man.
it, bro.
KJ,
Mido's
you know,
wicked.
pick him up,
Mido
bro.
could have kept to himself. You see what Mido's doing?
I was trying, bro. I was trying. And
No, but everyone says it. He does look like Rich, bro. Like, he knows. He's got many stories about the whole. Anyway, you tell the people in the chat next time.
I was
That
gonna
is
say as
crazy.
well, we got KJ SJ7 as well. 'Cause
Always,
you mentioned
everyone.
about he mentioned about Ben Doak in the comment section. Ben Doak played brilliant for us as well
Yeah,
yesterday.
he did actually.
Hey, you not
Another
trying to
young
sell him or
talent as
something?
well, man. So
Yeah, 25
young
million.
players looking good.
Again, 2025. Anyway, let me not start.
He had a
That's
great
it.
season last year in the championship until he got injured.
For who? Middlesbrough?
On loan as well. He had a great season on.
Scottish international as well at 18.
No, I don't care,
Yep.
bro. I don't care. 25 million.
We sound bitter, don't we? Me and
Big
D-Man are
up
just
KJ
fed up,
anyway,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, big up to everyone, man. Big up KJ as well. You get me? But yeah, man, them out. Tomorrow's another day, bro. We see what happens. There's got to be some madness going on, and I got just someone will call me or some madness anyway. But shout out to everyone in the chat, man. Shout out to everyone. Have a good night, whatever you're doing, and we go again soon, man. Peace and love. I'm out.
Peace.
In a bit.
Yeah. 1 second.